What's up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today we have a fragrance, or should I say fragrances and soap from Outlaw Fragrances over there in Nevada. But before I get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it is that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV, whether you watch me at home, on a plane, in a train, in an automobile. Maybe you're watching me out there in Vegas while you're losing all your money. Doesn't matter, because you know you're gonna be smelling fresh by the time this video ends, or if you gotta go get something by the time you go get that something, okay? But anyways, if you guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like, because again, everything is all about likes nowadays. Everyone needs a like. Give me some likes. But anyways, Outlaw Fragrances, soaps and fragrances. It's a company out there in Nevada that makes handmade soaps, nice and friendly for the skin, if you will. They also make fragrances. Now, if you remember, about a year ago, I did a video on their Fire in the Hole fragrance, which is this one right here. If you've never seen the video, go check it out. But this stuff, you guys, is grown ass man sexy. This stuff right here, it literally smells like you are going camping. Now, without the hot dogs, without the marshmallows, but everything else that you can associate with camping, going outdoors. You got woods, you got leaves, you got dirt, you got greens, you got birds in the trees. Not gonna smell like a bird, but you're gonna think about smelling like a bird, because you're gonna be smelling like the great outdoors. This stuff right here, smells like campfire, smells like gunpowder, smells like a sage bush. Can't think of anything better than sage bush. But a whole bunch of other camping awesomeness, unofficially insanity, excitement, and overwhelming. This stuff is awesome. If you guys haven't checked this one out, go out there and get a sample. Again, you are gonna smell much different than anybody else with this one, especially if you like being outdoors, okay? You don't want to smell like everybody else, smelling like a freshies, just smelling like greens. You want to smell more like a rugged man. You want to smell like a guy who can just go chop a tree in half, let alone using an axe. You're just gonna go over there and start chopping because you smell like a man. Anyways, that was about a year and a half ago, and I got a hold of them again. And I asked them, I said, you know what, I'm a YouTube reviewer. I'm starting to come up a little bit. Just gained over 3,000 subscribers. And it'd be an honor to kind of get some of your products out there in the open, out in the world. You know, because a lot of you guys are here because of my Middle Eastern fragrance reviews. But, you know, I do other reviews too. I do grooming products. I do the head shavers. I do that too as well. So those fine folks in Nevada said, you know what, yes, we would love to send you some samples. Sample of soap. We'll give you 3 samples of some fragrances of ours. We will send that out to you. Now, this is the nice thing. I just asked them for this like 3 days ago, and I got the package today. From Nevada. I live in Wisconsin. That's like 2,000 miles away. But they got it to me, and here we go. Look at all this. Look at this box. This box is so cool. Look at that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh God, oh God. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Then on the back, they got enough time to a paragraph. Now, I'm not sure if they wrote this paragraph just for me, but maybe all their boxes just look like that, but that is cool. I'm not gonna read all that because that would take too much time. Shameless self-promotion, liveoutlaws.com. There we go. Hooray, it arrived. The Lucky Outlaw. That is me. That arrow is pointing to my name, the Lucky Outlaw. Now, I remember the last time I got one of these boxes, they put a postcard in there. It's a picture of a husband and wife, which is cool. I think that's real dope. But here we go. I'm gonna open this up just so you guys can see this. Look at that. Heck yeah. Look at that. Heck yeah. Give you this. I'm gonna choke this chicken later. They say to choke the chicken. I'll definitely be choking the chicken later. Again, we got some bumper sticker action. Who doesn't like a nice bumper sticker? Put that right on the back of that bumper. But here we go. Here's that postcard. There you go. The husband and the wife team right there from Danielle and Russ Vincent. We hope you love everything you ordered. Look at that. I didn't even have to order. They were nice enough to send me that. Thank you guys again. It is an honor. I'm really appreciative of all this stuff. Okay, so if you didn't, please email us. Hey, I'm gonna love it anyways. But for ordering this loot from our little wild corner of the internet, we're so glad you are in the Outlaw gang. So here we go. Open that up. Here's that soap. They gave me a nice bar of soap to test out. And some nice, we got some fragrances in here, some samplers. Here we go. Man, almost comes in like a typical soap package almost, but there you go. So here's 3 fragrances that they're giving me a little tester for. So Outlaw Soaps was founded in 2013 in response to the frustrating realization that nothing smelled how we wanted it to smell. Turns out we weren't alone. That's the one thing with some of these bar soaps. Sometimes you smell them when you get close and be like, oh, they smell so good, all this. Then when you get in the shower, you kind of start scrubbing, you don't get the same smell. It's kind of a little disappointment. So eventually I'll do a review on this, not in the shower, but I will let you know what I think of that. But right now, this is all about the fragrances. So let's get into this. I'm not going to cut this because this box looks so damn nice like this. Outlaw Sidekicks, 5 cologne samples. I'm not going to go through all 5 because I'm pretty sure one smells good, all of them smell good. Okay, so see if we got one that I haven't smelt, which is pretty much all the rest of them other than Fire in the Hole, but pretty sure they smell great. Let's see what we got here. Blazing Saddles. I kind of wanted to try that one. Okay. I'm gonna do this Blazing Saddles because I wanted to try this one. Ooh, big claims here. If you guys can see that, the sexiest cologne ever. So let's see, on the back we do have some man, no notes, but that's all right. We're just gonna spray it away and see what it's all about. So here we go. Got those big hands, it makes it hard to squeeze on these little things, but ooh. I'm definitely almost getting the same vibes as the Fire in the Hole with almost a little bit more touch of greenness in here, okay? Almost like piney and earthy and maybe vetiver and stuff like that. Now, whereas Fire in the Hole is more kind of woody, more dirty, kind of earthy and stuff like this. This is kind of similar. It's kind of got a little bit of freshness in here, but there's just like green. It's like some fresh green herbs or something like that. Kind of smells slightly citrusy, maybe just a touch of citrus in here. Smelling something a little sweet. Maybe it could be cardamom, some kind of spice, but it's just slightly sweet, not too sweet at all. But it's almost exactly like Fire in the Hole, kind of smoky, kind of woody, but then you kind of get this little bit more of a greenness, earthiness to it. Almost like a nice, fresh batch of like greens or something like that. Maybe some basil, maybe some rosemary, thyme like that. And then you get this little bit of freshness, and again, just a slight bit of citrus, okay? There's almost like this, when you really start smelling it, like when you really start, you almost kind of get this, almost like this menthol-y smell as well. It's kind of giving a little tingle to the nose. Really just take a deep breath. I'm digging that one. Now, I will say this. I don't think this is better than Fire in the Hole. I think Fire in the Hole is still better. But this is definitely a great fragrance. Let me try this other one real quick. The Badlands. Let's try the Badlands. Okay, this one just says a rugged, smoky night. So obviously they love being outdoors, the smokiness, the wilderness, all that. Because this one's a smoky one. Let's go with it. Now in the air, it kind of almost has this spicy, almost even like a bubblegummy smell to it too. So almost like going in a different direction, especially in the air. It's almost like saying, okay, we're gonna take that smokiness, but add a little bit of playfulness in here. Because again, in the air, it smells like bubblegummy. It's kind of got this bubblegummy, spicy, almost cardamom-like. That is something different. Man, I wish I had the fragrant note breakdown in front of me. I don't. But that is really different. That is like, that's really like anything else I have in my collection. It almost smells like the smoky slash, if you've ever smelled, like if you just opened up a bag of prunes, okay? You smell that syrupy, sweet, pruny, plummy goodness. That's kind of what it smells like, a smoky, plummy, pruny, almost like that smell. With a little bit of that mentholy smell as well. It sounds weird, but in a way, this smells good. Now, I don't think this will be everyone's cup of tea. I don't think a lot, this probably is not going to be mass appealing. However, if you do find that certain person that loves unique fragrances, you find someone, they are going to absolutely love this fragrance. This fragrance smells, man, like anything else I have. Again, it's kind of smoky. It's almost kind of syrupy and fruity. It smells like, literally, it smells like a fresh opened up bag of prunes. That sweet, sticky, plummy smell that you get. Wow. Might have to get a full bottle of this one. I like this one a lot because of its uniqueness. Okay, others kind of smell like smoky. You've smelled smoky fragrances before. You just go into any Middle Eastern and smell oody, woody, smoky fragrance. But this one, again, kind of smells like a sweet bag of prunes mixed with a little bit of smoky woodiness. This stuff, ooh, man, this stuff right here, you guys. What is this again? The Badlands. We're gonna be a bad man with that one, okay? It smells awesome. It really does. It really, really does. Man, with that being said, hey, I'm gonna give the other two a shot a little bit later. Actually, the three. There's 5 of them in there. One of them was a dupe of the Fire in the Hole. I do have that already. But you've seen the Badlands. You've seen the Blazing Saddles. I'm gonna go back to this Blazing Saddles one more time. Again, it's kind of got that smoky, but a little bit freshness with it. A little bit like green and earthy. Very nice fragrance. Now, again, I wouldn't call this one the sexiest fragrance on earth. Now, if you wanted to make that claim about your fragrance, I would actually claim this as the sexiest so far. Now, I do have 2 others. I'll do that one next time, but this one would be their sexiest so far, the Badlands. Even sexier than Fire in the Hole. Fire in the Hole is more for a crowd-pleasing outdoors and stuff like that. But this Badlands right here, this, not Badlands, but, yeah, Badlands. This Badlands right here. This is when you want to be outdoors, but then you're starting to cuddle with that so-so, that wifey, that girlfriend of yours, okay? This is the one you wear outdoors. You guys are having that nice cuddling fragrance. You guys looking up at the stars. Maybe you're sleeping outdoors that night. This is the one. She's going to want to cuddle up to you on this one, okay? So with that being said, I am going to get up out of here. Again, big shout out to the Outlaw Fragrance and Soap family out there in Las Vegas, Nevada. Somewhere in Nevada. Probably not Vegas, but hey, it's all hot over there, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, again, big thank you to Danielle and Russ Vincent. You guys really came through. Your whole crew was awesome. Went on the email, just emailed them, and literally like 10 minutes later, they got back to me with another email. So thanks to your crew. You guys are all legit in my book. But there you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. And if you guys did, hit the likes, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Yeah.